All right, we are live. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another Table to the Fore. Thank you, everyone, for logging in. And Karen has just joined us just in time. Just in the nick of time.
Oh, Conrad!
Was you seeing?
Right. We were supposed to have this episode last week, but we had to get a couple of things in place, and we have everything in place as Conrad, Karen, and Karen. Well, Timmers. I don't know. We're using Timmers. We're going with Timmers.
Yeah, anything.
All right. Yeah. We they would know that we get things in place. They would have the
things that were in place.
The things that needed to be in place. They would have it. So we're ready to go. And listen, I went through bush and all kind of thing. I went through bush. I got bite from mosquito, big like dog, all kind of thing.
Your brave alligator, your brave came on.
Alligator and all kind of thing.
Well, I'm sure
we appreciate your sacrifice.
Well appreciated.
Yes.
We shall see. We shall see.
So, I know we go across here.
So we jumping right into it. Today we have with us Karen, Conrad, and again confused. I don't know which one to go with. Tim, Karen, tell me which one to use.
Timmers good. Timmers,
and Timmers. All right. Starting with Karen. Karen, could you please introduce yourself to the audience?
Sure. Hi, everyone. I am Karen, and I am a pepperholic. No lie. There's a slight reason I am here tonight. So I've had a long affair with pepper, and I vividly remember the start of it. It was back in the 80s, and it involved some freshly procured green plums. And all of a sudden, out of a pocket emerged this foil packet. And I remember being quite intrigued as the foil packet was, gingerly unfolded and opened. And in it was this coarse paste, which I later learned was salt and black pepper mashed in with pepper,
right,
and marinated in a pocket.
That's something like real childhood vibes.
And that was my first intriguing introduction to the world of pepper.
Nice. Conrad.
Hi. Do I necessarily have a love affair with pepper? I like pepper. There are two things again from my childhood that would spark my affinity for pepper. One would be my father making pepper sauce. You know the big bell jar, the thick bell jar, the pepper sauce that have the carrot and the onion and all them things soaking. He liked flavor pepper. It was hot, no judgment, but he considered that flavor pepper.
Flavor, nice.
And then one of my next door neighbors. Well, my next door neighbor had this cousin that was living with them for a while, and during Java. Yes, July, August vacation. During Java, back then we had no fences between our houses and
that's how it was long time. Yeah, long time thing. Yeah, man.
Yeah. So, whole day we running up and down the place, we playing gun shooting, we playing police and thief, we kicking ball. Gun shooting. You understand?
Close spin gun?
No, we got very ingenious. There was an abandoned house in the middle of us, and we used to go and raid the floorboards of the house and saw pieces and nail them together and things. It had triggers and everything.
Oh, okay.
Fancy.
Real fanciness. And this guy used to make one of the most wicked chows I have ever tasted in my life.
Ciao.
And he used to make that pepper from scratch. And on top of that, when he done mixing everything, he put in this ginormous bowl because it must be about 20 children.
Right.
And he would put it in the fridge for like however long we play in, whatever. So that by the time we're ready for it, everything just smoking.
Yeah.
And we getting lash. All of we know is running.
Yeah. That is
we talking to each other. And it's like, hey, Cuba.
yeah. That is August holidays. That is August holidays.
That is August holidays. And
Java.
That is my affinity with pepper.
Nice. Timmons.
Woy.
It is.
Well, my how to describe my vibes with pepper, boy? I wouldn't say it's really a love affair. I would say it's the you know you had one best pepper sauce in your life, right? And
what?
For your whole life you go in search of that perfect pepper sauce. It all started back in the day when Trinidad was a forest. And well, my father's side of the family, the Budu Singhs, right? They are pepper connoisseurs, right? And they always used to deal with the real peppers, I used to call it. Like a real pepper that they chop and they put on the side of the plate and the other bite into that and eat your food at the same time. And I grew up seeing my grandfather doing that, Sonny Budu Singh, grew up seeing my dad doing that, Renault Budu Singh, right? And Dad took it once and he make a pepper sauce out of it now. Now that pepper sauce was so powerful and so strong, right, that it really didn't need to use it on the food. You could have just take the food and just pass it by the food. Don't drop it, just pass it.
That's what you mean. The essence of the pepper.
Oh, yes. Essence of pepper.
Essence of pepper used to go into that. So ever since I've been searching for that vibe. And you know, I ain't really get it. So yeah, so I'm hoping, you know, in these things that you all bring here, one of them are smelling it through the bag.
Right.
Yeah. It's true.
Yeah.
I smell it through a mask.
Yeah.
True.
So well, I mean, you know,
we have things.
We have things.
Dowie, I just want to let you know that I just want to actually shout out to the folks in Boise, Idaho, who are tuned in. They just messaged me to say that they are.
What's up, Boise?
What's going on, Boise, Idaho? Nice.
International.
Yeah.
There you go.
John, the topic is pepper. So, and while I ask these questions and we speak, feel free to partake in the lovely treats that were provided for you.
Where we starting?
Yeah, we have to do this in order.
Okay.
What's up, follow feed, follow fi.
Hey, what
say Conrad is Radio B.
Conrad is Radio B.
Radio B.
Yeah. So,
hi, Lisa.
I think we should start with the Trinidad Yellow from
Trinidad Yellow.
Yeah, this is a tasty one, and this is
okay.
So
it's really yellow though. It really
it's very yellow. But there's a tasty.
Okay.
Hey, look at that.
Yeah, we leave a little thing.
Yeah.
So,
we official like first time.
So yeah, this was going on.
This one's in style.
All right.
I reach in. This one is a surprise.
All right.
Trinidad Yellow.
Trinidad Yellow. Habanero, Trinidad Yellow. So.
Okay, I haven't gotten the pepper yet.
Yeah.
Karen, you might have
Let's see
Karen, this below, this way below your pay grade, Karen.
Yeah. So these treats here. You know, some chicken nuggets tossed in pepper.
Yeah.
So these are more tasty. This like, you know.
Yeah, I like this.
This is eau de pepper.
Eau de pepper.
Yeah.
There's a nice tasty pepper. There's the habanero Trinidad yellow. So, and I want to start with Karen. From a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being no pepper for me, thanks, and 10 being if you don't have pepper, I don't want none at all. How much do you like pepper?
15.
Wow.
Right.
Okay then.
All right.
Okay.
Timmers, how much you would say? How much on a scale of 1 to 10?
How much I like pepper? 10.
10. Okay.
Yeah.
Conrad?
I like pepper. The only time I don't like pepper is when I don't want to stubborn.
Right.
You know,
Okay.
them kind of pepper is like, all right, I get the sweetness, I get the burn, I get everything. Oh God, 3 hours later, I still drinking water.
Yeah.
Don't drink
that
water.
Very often. No.
I learned that just the other day.
Don't drink water.
No.
Yeah.
Do you what is actually the worst thing? You know what?
No, you say that.
Yeah.
No, you can't.
Yes, let's spread it all over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are 2 things that work if you have a ridiculous burn that you need to get rid of. The first one is salt. Literally put salt in your mouth, because what you want to do is you want to salivate, because that flushes it out. So salt is one, and the other is if you have chocolate on hand, a really good high quality chocolate, because that also just kills it.
Okay.
All right.
What about the milk? The milk, is it on it?
Milk is. I find milk takes too long.
Okay.
Well, it's a grade of pepper that I would eat that I need a quicker. I need a quicker relief.
Is it that you're using milk before to coat them out to the fat and then eat the pepper, or is it that you eat the pepper and then do it?
So milk works because the enzymes neutralize the pepper. So it's an enzyme reaction. But you have to drink like a full glass of milk and maybe 2 for it to work. Salt is the quickest one.
Okay.
Because the more salt you lick, is the more your mouth just waters, and that gets it out.
All right.
Okay.
Noted.
Okay. That's good thing to Ronaldo, where you stand on the how much you like pepper scale?
I'll say about a 7.5, 8. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and you Quincy.
If I don't have it.
Yeah, I bouncing around. Yeah, and I'm gonna go to 7 because it's a little more than. It's less than. It's definitely not if the food don't have it, I don't want it. It's definitely not that. But it is more than I just like it. I find a good pepper sauce can really add to the scene.
It truly
is. Yeah. I think I somewhere around between 5 and 6. And it's not because I don't like pepper, but if food don't have pepper, but it tasting good, I wouldn't add pepper to it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I have to say I do agree. I mean, I'm a person where, for example, if I go to a restaurant, I'll try the food as the chef intended.
Right. Yes. Of course.
You know, because I'll give him that respect. If his flavor profiles are where they should be, I'm not going to add pepper because he didn't intend for pepper to be added.
Right.
Exactly.
But it tasting good.
Then it will be. Do you all have pepper sauce?
Listen, my grandmother. You could not go by my grandmother and ask for pepper sauce. It's at times like, Ronaldo, you ever went by my grandmother while she was alive? When she was alive? No. If you go by my grandmother when she was alive and ask for pepper, she will watch, like one of my friends, she will just watch me. She say, but are we going to fridge and take out the pepper there? And she'll give her a look. And then afterwards she'll say, don't bring that person back by me. Because once you put pepper on my food, you're disrespecting man.
It's like
that's how you say, you're trying to say Mark can't cook. That's why you can't put pepper on my food.
How do you all speak to that Trinidadian passion of lacing any kind of food with any kind of condiment, painting the food, including with pepper? How do you feel about that?
So where I stand on that is because yes, there's certain things that I could never eat without pepper. I could not even imagine eating pilau without pepper. I could never imagine, eating well, it goes without saying, curry, doubles, anything like that. That's a given, right?
Right.
But there are, to me, certain things that require pepper. But to be fair, it is not about eating a little food with the pepper. It really is about enhancing the flavor.
Right.
So to me, the flavor profile of the pepper is really important.
Right.
And there's certain peppers that go with certain foods and some that don't. There's pepper for fun and there's pepper for real. And you have to know which one you're using,
Yeah. Well, you know what? In other cultures, and when it comes to the food and thing, they will cook with pepper, but they will not. They don't use pepper sauce. So it's either they cook with the pepper and it's spicy,
in the food,
or it's not. And I wasn't gonna jump into this, but because you raised it, Karen, I think we could talk about it. What foods you think must have pepper? Like must?
As in Trini foods or overall foods?
It could. If we could do it, we go with Trini or anything.
I think
anything.
Okay, first up for me, I can't eat fish without pepper.
I 100% agree. Unless it's like salmon.
Yes,
if it's like
correct.
a pink salmon or something.
Absolutely. If it's smoked salmon or really, sushi. You must have your wasabi, right?
Right. Yes.
You must. It's a given. But you see, you got a piece of kingfish or some grouper. You must have. But you want. But then I'm looking for a lime-based pepper sauce to go with that. I'm matching that. So fish is a absolute definite for me. I think one of the reasons that I love Thai cuisine is the fact that I can adjust the spice level, so I can request that to be spicy. And a lot of Asian cuisine, you can do that. Singaporean, Cambodian, things like that. That's why I love those cuisines. Northern Italian, that's spicy, love it.
Okay.
So because that has it's a different spice, and I love the fact that there are all of these different variations of heat sources. For example, in South America, there's a pepper that they use that's actually made from an ant. It's kind of like a bachak, like a huge one.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's the stinger of the ant that they use. They harvest to make this pepper.
That's a trend.
Yeah.
I want to try that once.
Yeah.
It is amazing. I mean,
that might be the secret you're looking for, Thomas.
That might be it. That might be it, Karen.
Thomas, do you have any foods that you think must have pepper? Must.
Well, pilau look like it's supposed to have pepper on it.
100%.
I do eat pilau.
You do eat pilau?
Nah.
Hold on. Stop the press.
Wait. Citizenship revoked.
Soon the COVID will be over and we'll meet again. But
what is this man saying here? Explain yourself, sir.
No judgment.
Explain yourself.
Well, boy, my love affair with chicken is a very funny one. I grew up not eating meat. It wasn't a religious thing or anything like that. But I just didn't eat meat growing up, and then when I traced it back, I realized that I had a traumatic experience with a pet chicken of mine.
Okay.
True story.
Yeah.
My family had a little farm in Moruga.
Right.
So we used to go down there for family reunions and stuff. And we went down there once, and they had these chickens, and you know the nice ones that I used to paint different colors and stuff. They had one of them, and mine was orange now, boy. And I really love my orange chicken. I call him Chicky.
I love this. I love this feature of
all kind of thing. Like the pet about Chicky, all kind of thing. Right? On Christmas now, I see my father is sucking down about. I'm like, Daddy, where's Chicky? I can't find Chicky. Chicky tasting real good, boy.
Oh no!
After that, me and Chicken take a rest. Until my mid-20s, where I realized I was real thin now, boy. And the doctor was like, well, you don't want to eat meat, so you can go get a little bigger. And I started eating boneless chicken and stuff. So my thing with pilau, to get back to the point, is that the majority of people make pilau with chicken. And since I hear that crunching on my chicken bone in my father's mouth, I get traumatized now. So I am chicken to this day. I don't deal in that. Boneless chicken.
A traumatic experience.
I good. So me and pilau. When any lime, when you see Thomas any lime, what are they, pilau? All right.
We're gonna do a boneless chicken pilau.
Nah, nobody's ever do that. Nobody.
I do
it a couple times.
And beef pilau.
Beef pilau.
A spicy beef pilau is important.
Pork pilau.
I would also
pork pilau. I only tried that the other day,
pork pilau, nice. But we digest.
Fish should have.
But we digest.
Fish,
Fish.
I don't eat fish except saltfish and tuna. But fish should have pepper as well. You know, my thing with fish very simple. I just don't trust them. Them fish look a little fishy to me. So, you know, I like to trust what I put in my body.
Right.
I trust tuna and saltfish, you know.
Conrad. What foods must have pepper?
What foods must have pepper? Well, like I mentioned earlier, a spicy beef pilau is an important thing. It's something when you season that beef, and it so and all the flavors of the pilau catch in it. You know, catch. It have a vibe. Of course, sushi, a nice wasabi. A partner of mine, or a real good soldier of mine, God rest his soul. When we was linemen and thing, we christened a couple of them sushi spots in Trinidad. And he was a big fella. So when everybody doing so, and they take a little piece of the wasabi and put it in a little bit of soy sauce and thing, he probably doused in the whole soy sauce, and he'll take the whole bowl of wasabi and mash that up into the soy sauce, and it will turn into this brown green gunk. And he licking up his sushi with that, and I was like, oh, sure. But when I tried it, I was like, you know what? It really has no other way to have this. So sushi for sure. Fish.
Yeah, chow for sure.
Chow for sure. Yeah.
Chow. I mean, you must have that nasal sensation.
But is it chow if it doesn't have pepper?
No. Chow.
If you're not going.
If it don't have pepper, it's salad.
That's just
salad.
Salad.
Plum salad.
That's what it is. Can be no plum.
Ronaldo, what foods for you must have?
Yes, Rennie. You're absolutely right. It can.
Well, let me respond to Karen on one thing first, which is I like my food sauce down. I am one who like the saucy wet food. And which is like the fundament. It has certain things that you had to overdo it. You see a fried chicken, have to get overdue. Have to. KFC is probably one of what going on here is
KFC needs to be sauce now in order for it to be palatable. Sorry.
It's a nice one. But if you're talking pepper, for sure things like chow and stuff need to. Not so much for me with the pilau. I could have a pilau without pepper sauce, always a nice accompaniment. But you see anything like a doubles or a roti or a curry, for sure. At least a cuchilla, but preferably some sort of a pepper sauce.
You know, this might be controversial, right? But well, if I'm making pilau, I'm making it with the amount of pepper I want in it. So it's either chopping up the pepper if I want it real spicy, if I'm feeling for so much spice, I just put in the pepper and I let it sweat, I might let it burst, and let it burst for a little bit and then pull it out. So I get a nice even heat going through it now. But I don't have to add pepper sauce to a pilau. And this again might be a little controversial, but I prefer my curry without pepper. I prefer my curry to be tasting real good. Good to the point where I don't need pepper, right?
Doubles without pepper?
Yeah. If a doubles tasting real good, it don't need pepper.
I'm not sure I'm comprehending what you're saying there.
People who are experiencing some technical difficulties. It might have sounded like you said doubles without pepper, but
clearly not. Clearly not. I don't think that's even legal.
It should be legal. It should be.
Something in the Constitution says.
Yeah. We had to move along before we.
So I feel we should try to go with the hello.
Hello is correct.
Hello.
Now the hello. This shout out to Marielle. Marielle provided the hello, and this is Hello's Creole tasty pepper sauce. And I ain't gonna lie, you see that tasty pepper sauce, the tasty part.
Yeah.
They in short selling. They in short selling it. It's
smell good. Nice
tasty pepper. It's a tasty pepper.
Yeah. Smelling good, right?
Yeah.
I think it'll be good in chow. There's a nice pepper for chow.
Yeah, it's a nice chow pepper. It's a nice chow pepper. So yeah, there's it.
So it is 1, 2, 3.
And
you have
yes, that's
enough. I could see this with fish as well. This is a good one for fish.
Yeah.
Well seasoned. Well seasoned. Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
We didn't rate in terms of heat. You have a scale for the heat.
Are we saying it? I think the yellow is flavor more than heat.
Yeah.
As is this, I find.
The yellow
was hotter.
The yellow had zero heat for me.
Yeah.
It's just flavor. This kind of.
It's just flavor.
And this one is more flavor than heat too.
Yes, this one is this is a nice pepper for fun.
Yeah.
It's about after. Actually, the heat coming as an aftertaste kind of in this.
Yeah, this about and everything. I find it have a little kick.
Serious?
I wouldn't call it a kick. I find it.
So if you might decide have a kick, you in for a treat.
Brace yourself,
go get the chocolate on standby.
Winter is coming.
Winter? Hell is coming.
Then like 2 months after, like 2 months after you get home, it's not really hurting as much, but it's still
Yeah.
You can still
2 months.
taste it.
Wait, not 2 months, right? Man ain't even say 6 months, right? 2 months, right?
Nah, you overthink quick, but I overthink quick.
Wow.
You have to bounce back.
Yeah, I never do a month at the back yet, but I plenty boy.
I real plenty boy, but
I real plenty a month at the back. There's a plan. There's a diet plan.
This hot though.
It tastes right.
Yeah.
What you say?
Yeah, this hot.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
Hold on, bro.
Okay, well, hold on to your seat.
Just hold on, we're going home.
Yeah.
Keep on holding on.
Conrad.
Yes, sir.
What was the 3 things you look for in a pepper sauce?
3 things I look for in a pepper sauce. Heat. This is in no particular order. The heat signature is a nice bonus, but there must be flavor. It can't just be heat brow.
Right.
You know, it has to be able to bind well with what it's flavoring. It's not, it's not pepper with chicken. It's chicken with pepper.
Ronaldo God.
Ronaldo top out.
I don't understand.
Now listen. This was the Ronaldo idea.
Yeah,
just let everybody know this was Ronaldo idea.
Well, I wonder what's gonna happen.
I said that
man down.
Man corner.
Man down.
Ronaldo's licking salt around now.
Wow. You bring a bowl and so. Bring the ice cream.
Oh, the ice cream. Like your window the ice cream though. That's great.
I enumerated two things.
Yes, sorry, just recap your two things.
The heat signature is nice, a nice bonus, and flavor and how it binds. I guess that's three. How it binds with the food that it's flavored.
Right.
You know, if it dare to overtake, I ain't really interested in it. But if it adds a note that that isn't out of place, that isn't superfluous, then yeah.
Nice. Timmers, what about you?
Heat and flavor. A nice balance of some, yeah. Sometimes I like to be tortured. It depends on the food. Like certain levels of Chinese food, you want some torture with that. You look for more heat than flavor. But a good balance of heat and flavor for me and onion. And packaging too. Don't have all the hottest looking things in the packaging, and then when I pay it down, it's soft like Zabuka. You get me?
Like Zabuka.
Good point.
Yeah. What about you, Karen?
I would say definitely it has to have layers of complexity. I don't like an uncomplicated pepper sauce. I like my pepper sauce that is intriguing and it must take me through some different layers of like
ice cream, not enough.
And clearly not. The other thing is texture is really important to me. There's some peppers that are slimy, or I don't know, they just don't, the texture just isn't right.
It full up a cornstarch and thing. It's a kind of slimy kind of finish.
Exactly. And so those go on my negative list instantly. It has to approximate the real thing. And then my last thing is I love unexpected ingredients. Right. And I love when someone puts something in their pepper blend that I wasn't looking for.
Yeah.
And it's there, and it's like, wow, So I have someone that I procure pepper from. It's a private blend.
Right.
And their secret ingredient is they switch out the secret ingredient seasonally. And so the last batch I got had Julie mango in it. And it was amazing.
That's something real good.
It was amazing. So there's always that element of surprise. And that is like, wow, that works for me. I love that.
I feel like you really hook up in Karen. That's something real good, boy.
Best.
Yeah. The other thing I like, apart from stuff like that, is I love when you get an old-fashioned traditional roasted pepper sauce. Like that fella down Ramponalgas used to do. I don't know if he still does it, but there was a pepper man who literally used to roast endless batches of pepper, and he would have them just there, just soaking, and you go and you buy a little thing of roasted pepper sauce, and it was to die for. So I like traditional peppers as well.
Oh, nice, yeah. Let's move on to the other
Ronaldo
one.
is bouncing.
Ronaldo, we're going on to the Moruga Red. Yeah.
Moruga Red.
No.
Moruga Red.
Moruga Red. Yeah.
Right. Okay, here we go.
So I don't know if Ronaldo was balling for them thing. I know we're going with him now. Man going in. All right.
Oh, bacana.
No, usually when you're going in the wild, right, they tell you to look at different creatures and stuff. Be careful of the ones that have different colors, because they might harm you, right?
Right.
And this looking like it's very colorful here. So
yeah. This one a little colorful. And yeah, let's.
Cool.
Moruga
It's okay.
How about tasting like that?
It's starting to taste like, you know, it has some pepper in it, you know.
Yeah, but it's still on the slight side.
It's still on the side.
What? What the matter?
Yeah.
I lick my finger and this thing burning me.
I don't know if it is because there is enough saltiness to counteract the wound.
But maybe, I don't know. But it's
Yeah, because it's nicely balanced. I'm not feeling the flamethrower effect.
Yeah. Actually, this Moruga Red is where it's at for me. Like, I like this.
So we were foolishly, me and Quincy foolishly were trying the chicken while we was frying it. And so we had a little precursor to this whole thing now.
Yeah.
I actually find this tastes like the tanginess, give me kind of buffalo wings finish.
Yeah. Agreed.
So, kind of spicy buffalo wing kind of vibe to it. So yeah, actually real feeling the Moruga Red from having.
Yeah, I like the Moruga Red. Well,
you want to hear my buffalo wing story?
Yeah.
So the folks up in Idaho will know this one so this happened this December, and we were Grubhubbing dinner in, and everybody and we settled, let's order from Buffalo Wild Wings. So passed the iPad around, everybody selected what they wanted, and I saw something called Blazing Wings, and I went, that sounded hot enough for me. So I selected my Blazing Wings, and so Grubhub dude arrives, he gives us the food. As we're starting to unpack, doorbell goes again. It's Grubhub dude at the door, and he says, I forgot to make you sign the disclaimer. And it's like, the what? And so I had to sign a disclaimer saying that A, I was over 18, and B, I indemnified them against all claims.
Right.
And that I was consciously going to eat this, and that I would not hold them accountable. So it's made with ghost pepper, as you could well imagine. Ghost pepper.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it was not enjoyable.
It was just hot.
It was just hot.
It was just hot for spite.
Right. So no flavor.
That's novelty, hot kind of. Can I eat it kind of thing?
Yeah, that's
pepper
exactly
challenge
it.
thing.
Exactly it. It was hot for spite, and I was so disappointed because after 2 wings I pitched it. I was like, this isn't making sense. My mouth is on fire with no enjoyment. And it's like, so don't put pepper for the sake of pepper.
Yeah.
Right. Agreed.
Yeah.
Because then I can't eat the food.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
There's no joy. Yeah.
You know who actually did that well? Wicked Wings. Wicked Wings had the atomic wings, right? And I believe Suicide. It was the Suicide.
Right.
So the Suicide wings was, if you're going to eat the 6, I believe it was, they will name it after you. So they have the wall on the menu board. It was the Suicide, and if Jason come in and eat 6 Suicide wings, they'll call it Jason Suicide. That kind of thing. Until somebody else come and eat.
Right.
And they'll call it whoever Suicide. But it was very hot. It was the atomic wings plus some extra pepper. But it was still flavorful. It still had a little taste. You taste the meat was well seasoned. And it was a nice wing, but just your mouth on fire though, like all your lip and bacchanal, right? Nose running and thing.
But I'm okay with that. If there was flavor and it was enjoyable.
Yeah, of course.
I'm okay with that.
Nah, but I really like
House of Wings. I don't know if they still in existence, but House of Wings, who used to be on Katie's Road in Belmont. They had
I remember,
they had a lovely assortment of pepper as well. Where he would make sauces and he would do your wings in the sauce.
Yeah.
It's not sauce you could add. It is what they would cook into it, and it would be really nice. I'm trying to remember what, and he had the levels broken down on his menu. It was hilarious. I'm trying to remember the name of the hottest one. That one, it was a real nice flavor, but it was dry.
I went to early House of Wings. House of Wings was good.
Yeah.
House of Wings was good. Yeah.
The chat is begging for you, Ronaldo. They say we have to let you off the hook.
A little bit of pressure, man. Just a little bit.
Thomas, how you doing? How you doing? How do you have?
I was a little more afraid of the red than I should have been. It was nice. It was
yeah.
It kind of kicked in the throat, but then it didn't. Yeah.
But then no linger.
Yeah, no linger.
The doctor brass tacks now.
Yeah.
It's time to cleanse the palate.
Yes, cleanse the palate. Do your palate cleansers. We into the heavyweight.
You can't listen to heavyweight talk any word.
Yeah.
Habanero Scorpion.
Habanero Scorpion. We started it. Habanero Scorpion, and while we touch on this, what's all the in terms of store-bought things you can buy in the grocery or what have you? What's your favorite store-bought pepper sauce?
What's that?
So for flavor, for me, it would be Coco Pine.
Bah!
Yeah. I will say the Asian Spice Bomb from Barry had to be one of the best. Ronaldo under pressure. Habanero Scorpion.
It smells great, by the way, but I feel like I will eat it
already.
Yeah.
All right.
I will tell you this, right? It's blazing hot, right? But the flavor, though, I find real nice.
All right.
I like the flavor.
Let's go for it.
I'm trying to eat it without it touching my lips.
Good move.
All right. It's real nice. It's real nice. It's real nice.
Wait, Ronaldo's still alive there?
I'm going to the ice cream.
Hey, I feel I'm going to get my contact them, yes?
Y'all eating all?
All? I eating one house.
Oh, I eating all?
Nah, why are you doing that?
It's nice. I'm saving this one for later.
This one's singing.
Now this thing
so
immediate.
This has heat.
Yeah, it immediate, man.
Yeah,
this one.
But you can still taste the chicken. So that's
now getting the dribble. The dribble now coming.
Yeah,
go down and pick up.
Yeah, that's
I don't think I can take our next bite.
One bite.
Well, you're reading this comment here from Shale Aurora. Milk or you smell your armpit. It helps. I've never heard that.
It didn't happen me. The burn is like to the sides of my mouth.
Yeah. To the side of the tongue.
I get it right here, yeah.
I get it on my tongue.
On your tongue? All over? Yeah. And like on the side of my tongue? Yeah.
The side of my tongue, like here.
Yeah. Like yeah. Mm-hmm.
So this is the only one that has actually made me salivate so far.
Yeah.
Because my mouth is reacting to it and trying to flush.
Yeah.
Salivate is the big word for dribble.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Well, I dribbling, yeah.
Yeah.
Ronaldo, you okay?
I'm tasty beer no more.
Go get some salt. Go get some salt.
Wow. 27 hours is awful.
Conrad, they're doing well though.
Thanks. I'm surprised.
Conrad,
this.
Conrad, they're different, but
you find now.
Yeah, I knew you didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
You ain't drink nothing yet, Conrad.
I'm drinking a little water.
And I can't, you know what? I make the mistake and drink water earlier. I'm not drinking no water, Jen.
No.
I'm taking the burn. I'm taking the burn.
All right, I'm good now. Pass.
So far we have Spice Bomb. You say Coco Pine from Barry. Conrad, what's your best bought pepper sauce?
My best bought pepper sauce. I mean, because I don't get out much. I don't have any fanciness to report. I just have my bottle of with scorpion pepper sauce. that I season meat with and stuff every once in a while.
Yeah. So this is the last one we have on the gauntlet. But we wait a while before we get into this, right?
Thanks.
We wait a while. But this is the last one, and you call it Bertie's Scorpion.
Right.
And I think it's a little hotter than the habanero.
Okay.
This one smells really good.
Yeah. So, let me think of we'll you know, like I'll read it before we do that.
Preparation for other things with my pepper company.
Yeah. Timmers, what in terms of pepper sauce you could buy, what's your top ranking?
I like my Bertie's because of the availability. Most of the other ones that you guys call, I usually had to go to I don't know, probably I bad luck. I don't really get them on the shelf that easy. But so the Bertie's, I don't even find the Bertie's Scorpion. I more find the yellow one, the one right before Scorpion.
Yeah.
So I don't mind that. Other than that, interestingly enough, KFC have a green one that's coming in a pack.
Hey, as you say that.
No, it's a green one.
Royal Castle pepper
sauce. Yeah. That is a cultural icon.
Yeah, we have to give them some props.
Yeah.
And I have to give Bertie's props too, and they will deliver to you, by the way.
Okay, nice. Actually,
and so will Chef and Bob, by the way.
Yeah.
He will bring it to you.
I find it have a lot of people doing good pepper sauce. I actually really like habanero as well. I find habanero make a good sauce too. And Kurma, the bonus wrong.
Come in. No. Oh, God.
That's why people know.
This is what I'm not ready for.
I don't know.
This is totally optional. I don't know, Quincy, the pepper was too much and Quincy dropped off. But this, I learned all in one time, I will not be partaking in this. I just have it here.
I can plant these.
Plant it here.
What is this? This is a setup.
Listen, we're going on.
This looking like it's not hot, but this is very hot, eh?
It's not real hot, but it's hot. It's not real hot. So what to do? You could break it and smell it.
Oh wait, what are we doing? Sorry, I didn't hear what we're doing.
We waiting, right? Now we're looking into the set. Right, hold on. All right.
I'm trying to look like a tomato, eh?
Royal Castle pepper sauce was in the game before they went commercial with it and started selling it. Because they put the cornstarch in it.
Yeah.
But before, when it was just the grind pepper and it was the grind pepper and seasoning, I used to go on, Royal Castle if he wasn't supposed to do that, but I used to take extra packets or extra containers.
Everybody.
With it. Because that was tasty. That's our best pepper sauce.
Totally agree.
And as we're talking that, I had to put another pepper, if we could qualify I talked to Barry this evening, I tell him I voting for the Asian spice bomb. I like that. But if the spice bomb could make it as a pepper sauce, then I would put Kamwa pepper up there too.
The pepper oil.
Kamwa pepper oil.
That's special.
Yep. Yeah. Very special. And it is very hot though. That oil.
Yes.
There's some proper blaze.
Yeah.
But I like it. I like it. Flavorful.
Yeah. So let me throw this out to Karen. Firstly, what is in terms of spicy dishes, Where's your go-to? Like, if it had to eat one spicy dish in your say life, which one it would be?
Oh, it'll be a Thai curry for sure. Either jungle or a really, really hot Penang, but it'll be Thai.
Yeah,
without a doubt.
Yeah, I find Thai food on all the layers of flavor.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
That whole, that whole thing where you have the lemongrass and the Thai basil and the coconut, just amazing layers of flavor.
Yeah.
So that it would be that for me. I could eat Thai food for the rest of my life.
Nice. Yeah. Thomas?
Well, I'm now getting my foodie on, the whole foodie realm, and I must say that Tanti's spicy chana, the one in the clear bottle, yeah, boy,
yeah.
That one with a label and that one in a clear bottle, that chana, you can eat that for lunch, boy. I know.
Really? I'll try that because. Actually, Flavor Foods has a really, really good hot peanuts, spicy peanuts.
Yeah.
Their spicy peanuts are really, really nice.
Yeah,
but I'll try Tanti's because I love a chana. Actually, you know what I'm looking for? Has anybody seen this? Because I can't find it. I'm looking for pepper powder, as in literally roasted, dried, ground up pepper powder like black pepper, but hot pepper. Anybody ever saw that? I've seen it in the States. I've seen ghost pepper done like that in the States, but I've not seen it. I've not seen like habanero or anything local like that.
I don't know. I never seen.
I know Gregory had one that he had get from somebody from India, and it was grind pepper grinder. But just the other day, this is not hot at all, but I do it for flavor. I dehydrate some pimentos and grind it up, and I make a pimento powder. That's real nice.
I was not going to say I just do it myself.
I was just going to say, so then you could do some for me, Dowie.
Yeah, actually, I have all some peppers that I went and get. So I could do that. I'll do some.
Nice, because
dry all.
Yeah,
I'll try all. Yeah, I'll dehydrate all.
Because not with this air fryer thing, I jumped on the air fryer craze.
Right.
And you can do you do chana, and what you do is you take the chana and you just coat it in oil with salt and pepper powder, and then just run it in the air fryer.
That's nice.
Yeah, so that's what I need the pepper powder for.
The air fryer can dehydrate?
I don't think so, because it's essentially a convection oven, right?
Right.
All right, makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Conrad, what's your spicy dish?
Go to spicy dish like snack.
More like food.
Oh, somebody says Massey Stores has scorpion pepper powder.
And somebody by the name of Tony.
Tony's, Tony's, a man with a mustache.
Oh, yes. Yes. I remember that.
And somebody have, it have a pepper powder. Yes, I see Moruga scorpion, a pepper salt actually. There's a pepper salt. Moruga scorpion, a scorpion pepper salt. I see.
I've seen the salts. But I just want the powder.
Yeah.
Even though the salt would be nice to use in the china.
Yeah. But the what you want is you want the pepper powder to mix in with the oil and literally coat.
Well, the pepper powder give more flexibility, so you could adjust your heat.
I don't know if Perfect Peppers have it. I'll check and see.
Yeah.
Do you remember the name for that pepper before the Sungrow?
Sungrow products.
Moruga and Red Scorpion pepper powder.
That is it? Okay. So Perfect Peppers, I'm going to throw it up here so people can see the link.
Right.
And they have a whole set of products, so
nice.
Yeah, sure, right.
Big up to Sharon's Spicy channel. It's something It's something as by ever so often when I go to the industry. Sharon's Spicy channel.
Right.
Love it.
So Crystal, take my signature. My answer is two doubles.
Doubles? You go too spicy.
Yeah, two doubles. Samalupai or chalupai, but yeah, two doubles.
Right, right.
A good spicy crispy scale pork.
After some beers,
With, not after. With.
Yeah, well, I had to keep it real. I in my food, well, I had to say three things here. Food-wise, I struggle all the time with not bursting pepper and callaloo. Callaloo, the pepper need to burst in the callaloo, right?
Yeah.
But if I really had to come down to it, is a toss-up between curry duck. Curry duck need heat.
Yeah.
And
for sure.
In the same realm, you see a spicy, and they could get as spicy as they want to this with me. See a Jira pork. Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah, Jira pork and
Jira anything.
Yeah, I am that.
Yeah. You know what? I will go with fish. Yeah, I think a spicy fish tops for me. Yeah, a nice fish, and whether it's a stew fish or a fried fish, and you toss it up in some sauce, or just have some pepper on it. I really like, or even fish broth.
Fish broth.
Yeah,
yes. Cannot eat fish broth.
The OFF.
Broth.
Cannot eat broth without pepper.
Yeah.
Something about that liminess and the pepper, and you know, and broth over soup. Something about the thickness now, it's not thick like a soup now.
For me is the occasionality of the scene. Like fish broth have a special kind of place that is me and Gregory bouncing around for 24 hours. In the morning we buy breakfast shed, deal with our fish broth. You see that? Yeah. Or we go down Canada and get some fresh fish and come up the road and cook our fish broth early in the morning, 6-7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Pepper down and wherever head I had, wherever, all that leveling off thing, that fish broth need that spice.
I feel fish broth that is it for me in terms of go too spicy. And what about snacks? What about spicy snacks?
Well, the China and them jump up in the realm already.
Yeah, China.
Wasabi nuts.
Something about the wasabi nuts don't make sense.
Serious? I really like it.
I like wasabi and I like nuts. So
when I went to buy it, when it was bought in Extra Foods, and the cashier asked me, she said, "How does it taste?" I was like, imagine somebody coughing in your nose.
All right.
That's unfortunately accurate.
It's unfortunate that it's very accurate.
Yeah. I was like, so why are you buying it? I said, because it tastes good.
You like to get coffee in.
I want to feel our wasabi nuts, along with some other things I was talking to Barry about this evening too. I feel it has some sort of, I don't know, like almost like a narcotic effect or some kind of seed.
That is the only snack. I could buy peas, I could buy nuts and thing in them bottles, right? I would take some and rest it on. That's the only thing. I just had to stop myself from eating.
Yeah, it's really more. And you know what? I have to say, I don't know if it's, I want to feel I don't love the flavor. I want to feel I don't love the taste of it more than the sensation of it.
Yeah.
Right? Like the crunch, the mouthfeel, and then that kind of nasal.
It's actually green peas, you know.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, so it's got a kind of sweetness from the green peas, but then the wasabi hits you, boom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I love the wasabi, but wasabi peas.
Yeah, Lisa, chili balls though.
Chili balls.
So chili balls, so jalapeno peppers. The jalapeno peppers is the closest thing to the planter's chili balls. Yeah.
That is true.
If it's chili balls, it had to be the planter's chili balls.
The original.
The original planter's chili balls. That was it.
You know what I feel? I feel if you take some fresh cracked black pepper, the peppercorns, and you grind that, you grind the peppercorns, and you find some way to put that on the jalapeno peppers, I feel it tastes like chili balls.
I feel
exactly like chili balls.
Yeah, Crystal, I know what I'm talking about. Crystal, I ain't guessing. I know what I'm talking about. Jalapeno peppers is the closest thing to chili balls.
Yeah, that bandwagon.
But who doing chili balls now? Somebody else doing chili balls.
Yeah, it's not that Bajan company. I think there's a Bajan brand that's doing that.
I thought it was Holiday on them, but I don't
think so.
It's in
No, it doesn't measure.
Yeah. So how you feeling? All
right.
Okay.
Ready for the last two rounds?
Let's do it.
Here
you go.
I'm excited for this one.
This is the Bertie's.
Ronaldo, are you ready? Ooh, he take the big piece too. I like it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's see what the heat's saying there, right? You see what the heat's saying there?
Wait say.
5-alarm blaze.
It's saying it real hot.
5-alarm blaze.
It's saying it real hot. So
Ronaldo, don't let nobody play and have a
okay. Honestly, habaneros was hotter.
Not that bad.
Yeah, the habaneros hotter.
Yeah. This one is more flavorful than habanero, but habanero had more heat.
I've seen the specks of pepper there, right?
Yeah. I'm actually surprised that it's so smooth.
Yeah.
How come it's so smooth?
Yeah, habanero hotter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
boy.
Yeah.
It's real good though.
Now I'll tell you what happened though. We taste the habanero first, right?
We get
everybody think operation shut down for a little bit, you know. Think man knows how to run. Think I discover puncher creme could calm it down. So when we see the Bertie Scorpion, we flip it.
Sorry.
All right. When we flip the Scorpion actually smell way hotter than the habanero smell. Nose, it was like
it is very tasty.
Okay. I just went back and did another bite of the habanero one. It's definitely much hotter. But but I'll give Bertie's the flavor.
Yeah,
they got the flavor win.
Yeah.
That's probably what the Siva said. The flavor might have produced a better bouquet.
Yeah.
So it smells richer and stronger.
Yeah.
So I mean, both of us was like, "Here, going on. We had to eat this later, dog." I didn't think I take no more of this.
Yeah.
But Bertie's has the balance I look for.
Right. Yeah. Flavor and heat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, tomatoes, right?
No.
Chocolate, salt.
So we have the bonus round.
Good.
Is anybody who adventurous?
Ronaldo and Timbers back up.
Yeah, I tell you straight up, I am not eating any raw pepper. So this week I had a little piece of scorpion. And my mouth was on fire.
Yeah. That's wickedness, man.
Yeah.
You have to eat that with food.
This no, I'm not doing it. Ronaldo, if you want to go with this, so this, I think it's cayenne. if you want to go with this, you could go ahead.
That's cayenne.
Yeah.
Now look on Brave Boy.
Not bad.
Wait,
What?
Nah,
Nah, it's more fruity. So this is real fruity.
it's like a black pepper, a kind of black pepper taste. Out of ice cream are coming back.
don't try that. Don't try that.
I go make a blend and post it with mine.
Yeah.
I will be using mine for my next meal.
Okay.
So,
Some will be used to cook, and what's left is going to
Plant, yeah.
plant this.
Yeah. So yeah, I am. And yeah, this is a real fruity pepper.
This one is which again, Dawi?
That is I forget what the guy call it, you know. It's not the cherry pepper. The cherry pepper is really round. It's oh my gosh, tell me the name and I forget, you know. The devil.
Actually, guys, I think this is the devil's tongue, you know.
yeah, I think
Yeah. It's the devil's tongue, I feel.
Ooh, this hot. It's hot.
Yeah, let's be honest. The
If anybody,
tongue. That is something they call it too.
This
And this one is the scorpion.
yeah, the one with the rough,
The rough one is the scorpion.
Yeah. And I have I have a habanero.
A habanero.
Yeah. And this one looking like a cross between scorpion and Scotch bonnet.
That hybrid thing.
A hybrid, yeah.
That's from Bitex?
Nah, get this one in the market. The ones by Tex have the straight habanero and Scotch bonnet.
real pepper aficionados will probably know that this pepper can actually help to cut hotter pepper. The flavor of hotter pepper.
Yeah, serious.
Yeah.
So
Actually, the guy told me this actually is very good for he said good for your heart. It's like real health benefits, yeah.
antioxidants. That's what it's filled with.
Yeah.
They're going in, Allo?
yeah, so I do this by myself or?
Yeah.
Yeah, more or less, yes.
Yes.
Go for it.
Ronaldo, wait, Ronaldo. Don't do it, Ronaldo.
Where's this one?
Ronaldo,
Don't do that one.
Where's this one?
No, don't.
This one is considered the devil's tongue.
I feel that's the devil's tongue.
Yeah.
Ronaldo,
Question.
don't do it.
Why is the handling pepper your eye is always scratchy?
Yeah, I had a scratch.
Yeah.
I don't happen to me.
My
Me
eye
neither.
scratches me. I don't know.
There it is.
I told you
There it
don't
is.
do it.
It's the face.
Don't do it.
There it is.
Ronaldo, you do it?
Yeah.
Oh, Ronaldo, you did yourself a wickedness.
You do like yourself first.
We out here.
Yo, tell
Yeah.
Ronaldo, you're hot. Ronaldo, you're hot.
I win the competition. I win. So
Yeah, you win.
Yeah, we'll give you the win.
Ronaldo.
We'll give you the win.
The
I
prize
had
that lasts
Ronaldo.
Do you
I
want
will
to be
pick
that
you.
guy?
I go pick you on my team every time. Yeah,
Cause imagine this tasting a real mile now, us.
yeah.
So listen, when we went the pepper eating competition, Quincy, that was
Wow.
Trent.
With the corridor
He was
competition.
there too. Listen, and I had
Ridiculous.
the knockout phase, and I was bouncing from scope. It was from Congo.
Yeah,
Congo,
like Congo was the lowest thing or something like.
Yeah,
Good Lord.
yeah, Trent. From Congo to
Yeah.
Scorpion, them just bouncing between them. I was like, Trent,
And just eating and man just like, all right, go.
yeah.
This one than this one. This small one.
Yeah. This
Small
small
one,
one. Until I break it and smell it, and I know.
Yeah,
This
that's
have
pretty
real
cool.
heat. This have a lot of heat.
Yeah. Honestly, I think a pepper eating competition is madness.
Yeah.
I witnessed one and I don't want to see another one.
Yeah.
I find,
Look painful, Trent.
yeah, because,
Vomit?
yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, it's have like Red
Ambulance
Cross, have like
there.
ambulance and Red Cross
Right there.
to make sure you're good.
Yeah, now they treat the man,
The pull your side. It's almost like in boxing. When they come and the thing is like it really turns like that.
Yeah,
gotta make sure you still have sound mind before you go back in because it's serious shit.
Yeah, and the people who the man who win, like I think
reserve a bathroom stall us.
Ronaldo, do not bite that scorpion pepper.
Please don't.
Ronaldo, do
No. And the camera goes in 3, 2.
Camera going back.
1.
Ronaldo, I told you don't do it. Oh, I tell you don't do it.
Big respect, Benjamin. Big respect, Benjamin.
Take one for the team.
Like
Man can be quick and tissue everything else.
You're right.
Yeah, Nalo.
Ronaldo. Hey!
That's right, the comments killing me. Bite it. Do it. Bite it, you know, yeah, nah.
Follow feast in body toilet, yes.
You will hug your toilet tonight.
Yeah.
Ronaldo.
That is the winning comment for the night. Bite it.
Ronaldo, do not touch your face.
Anything, Benjamin.
Do not touch anything.
Anything, Benjamin.
Touch it! Do it!
Thug life.
Oh, God.
Only top of your head, Bonnie.
Yeah, Nalo, I tell you straight up. I will pick you on my team every time, Benjamin. I have heart, bro.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Thank you.
Sorry for you already.
Yeah. Condolences, Ronaldo. My condolences.
Yeah, in advance.
Yeah.
This is for let's go. Yes, we will see.
Yeah.
Hot topic, boy. Hot topic.
Somebody needs to cue the song from Fast and Furious, the end of Fast and Furious.
When I see you
Sing it, Conrad.
Now, don't even have time to black out the stream this wrong, guys.
Yeah. You can even cut the camera. Mando. Hey. Wow. Yeah,
They're cool.
Someone pointed out that Ronaldo did mix pepper, dairy, and bear.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah.
We bring this in.
All you need now is some
Go for it.
some punching.
Watch Nicole, all the wicked. Oh my God.
Ronaldo, you're crazy.
Yeah. You do good.
Yeah.
You can still talk, bro.
you can have a challenge and people not do the challenge though.
Easy.
Yeah.
Like this. Yeah, that's how you do that.
Oh.
Yeah. I judge a corridor competition already and I do it corridor.
There you go.
Yeah.
Ronaldo, you will not be going to work tomorrow.
All of you up with it. 9 o'clock in the morning is only pepper.
Only 2 wicked.
I have no water right now.
Mission
already.
Wow.
Yeah, thank you.
So this was the bonus round, and only Ronaldo partook.
Yeah, Ronaldo win.
Ronaldo. Yeah, let's give it. Hats off to you, sir.
Yes,
sir.
Hats off to you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you all for joining. It was fun.
It was.
It wasn't fun for Ronaldo, but it was fun for the rest of us. Ronaldo, will you be joining us for the after party?
Yeah.
I like this guy.
So the after party is when we end this broadcast. We start another one that is not recorded, but is open floor, open forum. We talk about anything and everything. So you're all free to join if you want. But thanks again for coming, Karen, Timmers, and Conrad. Thank you for participating.
Thank you so much for having me.
And thank you for participating in the treats.
Yeah, man, these treats were
thank you for standing the treats. I've laughed enough that I could savor some tomorrow as well.
Nice.
Good munchies.
Yeah. Okay. And thank you all for logging on, and thank you for the comments. And we will be back for the after party, so don't go anywhere. All right. And we'll see you all next week for another episode. Same back time, same back channel.
Bye,
all right. Bye.